Hey everyone, how everybody doing? And I hope everybody doing fine. So today's topic is, discussing my first semester as a grad student. So I just finished my first semester a few days ago. Actually, it's Monday, so a few days ago. And I tell you this about grad school. It's a lot, and I guess I never been to grad school before, so I just finished my bachelor's degree from May and got myself enrolled in the grad school right after I got accepted to grad school at the same school that I at UC Greensboro. So I decided, stay at UCG again to get my master's. But this time I'm doing everything online. Even though I do prefer doing in person, but I live in Winston-Salem and the school is in Greensboro. So it's like 30 minutes away from home. So I don't feel like do all that traffic. Then I don't have a car. So I'm just like, not a good idea. Even though I could use the bus ride that was to go to Greensboro. I could use that, but they're gonna cost some money. A bus fee would cost some money. So I thought about it, but I did it. So I could go with that route though, but I did it. I wasn't thinking, but then I gotta take care of my mama who go for chemo, which good. Thank God that my mom that had to go for chemo for you know last time she went to chemo right back in September. So even though she supposed to go back in October, but they said her that she good and stuff like that. And I'm happy that I get the progress is working. And so she now to go through, other chemo. And then this month she supposed to go back, but uh her result came back good and she had to do other chemo for the next 2 months. So I'm happy about that because I'm sick of tired of seeing my mom go back and forth. So and that is the other reason I don't wanna, do everything on campus because I gotta take care of my mama. And also, and other reason I don't want to be broke again because I used to live on campus. I don't want to be broke again. I don't have time for being broke. Like I don't want to be broke again. So I don't have time for it. So I like fuck it. I'm not being broke. So that's the other reason I decided to stay at home and do everything online. So, especially with grad school, I'm taking 2 classes online. And, it's different doing online. Even though I did took some online classes, in my undergraduate. And I would be, doing fine, of course. I met some class up, but usually I used to be fine when it comes to, online stuff. But I get this semester, it's different. With grad school, it's more rigorous, it's more demanding than what undergraduate. Or, or, or overall, it's fucking hard. Like, I do keep up with the homework, like I did my undergraduate. Of course, they put you group project. You got do your assignment as usual, submit on time, do an exam, thing like that. But what is different from grad school, you have to put more effort. And I noticed like I had not doing a good job, finding the time to study the material like I was supposed to. And one of my classes, which is counting specialized entities. So basically, it kind of go back to like principal finance accounting, basically, but in more advanced. And I'm telling you that I almost forgot them shit. I like, oh shit, I forgot fresh my memory. So it took a minute. And especially with that class, I learned a lot from that class. You learn about, government wide statement. Damn, I'm about dang forgot what it's called. Yeah, government wide and what's that thing? Fun statement. Fun statement for um for government accounting. Baby, them two were confused at first. I like, hold on, what fun statement? It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie with you, that was a lot. That was a lot. And then we had to go to consolidative statement. Some of the word confusing me, but I learned a lot. But of course, I made some mistakes. I know my exams and not that great. It was like 70, and I made the final exam on that one like 60 something. So it's like, but he made adjustment because usually it's not that great. So of course, everybody not did well on that. Probably all exam, he made adjustment. Professor Lulu. Um, for that class, I ain't did well. So I think I'm assuming in that class I'll probably go get a C. Mostly a C. Because I I was aiming to get like a B average because like what I learned in grad school, like since grad school is very rigorous, you had to maintain like a 3.0 and also ensure that you don't have grade three letter grade below a B average. So for that class, I'm gonna have a C. So I gotta be real careful to not get the other two other class with a letter grade below a B average. So or else I'm gonna get kicked out. So I was disappointed. I'm like, fuck. I wish I had a B, but no, because I didn't put more effort and I was working and going to school at the same time. And I thought I got it, but I didn't know that it would go that route. It go because maybe I underestimated how hard the grad school is, and maybe I had unprepared myself for that without even knowing it. And I realized, even like one of my sister, she told me like, "Hey, you in grad school, you gotta take day off from work." But I did like, okay, I'm gonna take 3 days off from work. Even I thought about getting more, but I need some money, so I work with what I got. And plus, you gotta help my family with some rent high. I help out. Buy food, clothes, buy food. Stuff for the house. Like whether it be paper towel, toilet paper, things like that, right? Even though like I need some money, I wish I was rich, take day off if I want to. If I'm from away from family, I had no problem. I go do jack, yes, study. But then I had classmates who also full time working and going to school. So I don't know what happened. My computer kind of falls on me a little bit, so I appear again. I do have classmates who have full time job and have families. So while me on the other hand, I just straight out, got my bachelor's degree. So for me, I'm a little unprepared. I thought I got it, but nah. Even though I was disappointed in that class, and I cried, I was pissed, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, and I wish I could done better, but it's kind of like out of my control. But then, of course, life be life, and I be exhausted from work. Me try to do homework. Sometimes I have moments that I don't want to do shit. Once I get comfortable in a particular position, I don't want to do jack. I probably don't do nothing but a day or two. Like, I don't want to do jack. And it really is. I know there's days that I just like, just forget it. I just want to binge watch a TV show or whatever, right? But, and also with grad school, you don't get no damn break. It's like, of course, like undergraduate, you get homework after homework, but graduate, like, pew, 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 pew. I'm like, gee, wait, it's a whole lot of reading. It, it's a whole lot of fucking reading. I ain't gonna lie. It's a whole lot of reading, whole lot of homework. Well, for both class, actually. It's a whole lot of reading. You had to commit time to make sure you understand the material, make sure you do well. If not, you're in trouble. And it could be what happened with county special entity. That's where I screwed up at. I didn't. Even I did look at the material. I did download PowerPoint, but I could have watched a video. Even though I did watch few, but it ain't all. That's where I screwed up at. So, um, that's where I screwed up at, and I don't feel like I put more effort in that class, which is counting special entity or 642. I don't feel like I ain't put more effort, even though I thought I put the effort, but it said the opposite. With counting, you can't memorize. You had to put practice, and I ain't putting the practice. That's where I screwed up at, and I felt like I didn't have enough time to study, and the where I screwed up at. Even though I would take more days off of work, but I don't want to. I need the money. So that's why I got like, you know, a C in that class. And I'm also a little scared that I might, I don't want to make bad bad mistake because how I did that one class. So I'm trying to figure out some way so I don't make the same mistake in the future. So yeah. For my other class, which is like it's very long. I ain't gonna lie with you. It's like counting information. No, like counting information, something data analytics. Some it's pretty long. I ain't gonna lie with you. It's something to do with data analytic, and accounting. It's basically like you know, you work with Excel, work with Tableau, work with the Atrix, Atrix. Man, I learned them a lot. And he give you like the data. You make sure you transfer on the information. Like, and since the kind of information, make sure you make sure you put everything in the correct space. You present the information correctly. You know, things like that, and learn how to use the accounting system, or Tableau, or Actrix, how to use them, and make sure um you're good to go, things like that, and know how to use them. And with that class, I thought I kind of like, it kind of easy, like, with that class, it kind of like give you like, oh, the information system class, like, oh, what is data analytic or whatever. So with that class, it kind of like easy, but then and I kind of screw up at the final exam a little bit because I did not study that much. That's why I screwed up at. So I made a mistake on that one. But 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 with that class, I have a minus in that class, so I did well on that one. But the other one, not so much. So, and I felt like I put more effort into that class, or county 638, or with county information system class than the other one. That's probably where I really screwed up at. I ain't put more effort, and I should have dropped the other class, but I didn't because. And also with those professor, um, I took them in my undergraduate, so I already know who they are. and they know me. So, but I think with grad school, sorry, I don't know what happened. My thing kind of froze on me just a little bit. So I'm gonna say, since my professor I took, I had them in my undergraduate, so they know me, how I operate, things like that. But for grad school, I ain't did my best like I supposed to. This is my first semester. This is my first time taking grad school, so it probably gonna kick my ass because I'm not used to grad school. I was a first gen. Maybe I was a little bit unprepared to some extent, whatever you know it. But yeah, that what happened. I was just a little bit unprepared, and I'm just a little bit unprepared. That what it is. So I know for now that I'm taking taking a class in the winter term, which will be the next few days. I think it will start Tuesday or Monday. I gotta check. Um, I gotta check. Yeah, I really gotta check. So make sure everything okay. And since I thought about something, um, this is so bad I don't remember because since I had that class coming up, which to do with governmental and nonprofit accounting. So it's gonna be in winter term. So I never took a winter term. I never did. I heard about it, but I never took them. But I did took a summer term. With summer term, I split it for two different. So I like summer term one or summer term two. But winter is like one term. It's like off of December to January. So basically kind of like 2 months. So this is gonna be interesting because I never took winter term. I'm gonna see how they go. And definitely do not underestimate myself because now I learn what not to do for this for the next future classes. Do not do the BS. So like I did, with my other classes. So make sure don't make the same mistake again. So yeah. Um so I'm taking, like I mentioned, governmental nonprofit accounting. See what that's about. Yeah, see that about um yeah, see that about what else? Yeah, of course, in the spring break. No, I mean spring semester. I don't know why I say spring break. I'm beginning to hate myself. For spring term, I'm taking a county internship. It's a class for it, but I guess I'm doing internship since I was starting my internship next month. So I'm pretty excited. So the internship will be at a accounting firm. So I'll be like a insurance intern. And I'm going to the Charlotte office in one of the county firm. And I never heard the accounting firm before, but I heard like the big four, like Deloitte, EY, KM, PG. I always screwed that word up. And P. Oh Lord, this is bad. PWC. Then the other accounting firm like Forrest Meiser. It's the other company I can't remember, but I be part of them, and I guess let's say things don't go my way. I don't know. They look for a particular, intern. I don't know. Because every county for a different. I tried. So I tried. I tried. I tried. So I thought I did something right, but yeah, but so um what else though? And also taking what the other class called? Bear with me, now I gotta remember it. This is so dang bad. But I'll tell y'all a bit. This is so bad. And also principal of fraud examination. And I'm kind of looking forward for that class. I just look at my phone. And I'll check it, and so yeah, so I'm looking forward to that because I'll kind of like interested in fraud a little bit. Like ever since I took counting class at my community college and taking a principle of financial accounting, and then we got to the chapter to talk about fraud and what that about. And baby, he talk about the weird situation. I was mind blown. I was like, you gotta be weird. And ever since then, I kind of like interested a little bit in fraud, but I wasn't too for a good minute. I kind of stopped. I should have kept going, but I might put like other interests on the side. And I think I did apply for like a forensic internship, counting internship one time, but I don't think I ever get it. I don't think I ever did. I think I applied for it, but I never got it. So yeah, that sucks though. So but I'm looking forward for that class to see what it's about. And make sure I don't make the same mistake like I did with county specialized entity. Make sure I don't make the same mistake. And also as well. And I need to find some way so I can understand the material. Because I know counting sometimes be freaking foreign, especially the certain words they use, and sometimes I get a little bit confused sometimes. And I'm like, oh crap. And I guess I had to get understand the consensual stuff right, because if I don't, I'm gonna be in trouble. Cause I know that every exam I take, the consensual question be effing me up. I'll be reading a book, I'll be looking at the example, and maybe do a little bit of practice. Even though I wish I did more, but I used to become the homework. That way I do it. But other than that, I'm in trouble. So it's like I need to get together. And one of my professors told me like, think about what they're asking and don't overthink it. And I think I'll be overthinking it, and that could be why I be screwing up. But so yeah, you know, that what I learned, about grad school. Even though there's a little disappointment, I thought I might get like B. I look for like county specialty class. I look for get a B in that class, and my other class, I'll probably go A, so probably like A minus or A. But it did not work in my favor. So it's like it's what it is. I cry about it, and I probably below 3.0 because a damn C. So yeah, but that my experience with my first semester as a grad student. I wasn't expecting that grad school would be hard, and I need to figure out a way, not to make the mistake. Do not do not make the same mistake again. I might have changed my how I study or put the time schedule on myself. And Eva talked about therapy about it. And she went to grad school herself. And she told me like you had to change something, how you study and maybe put time measurement. And also I failed to mention I think my time measurement skill wasn't that my best this semester. So I'm definitely working my time management skills. Even though I was on point during my undergraduate, but I don't know what the hell happened. But I'm definitely need to work on it. Even though I do complete my homework. But I guess how I start the homework, it could be the problem. But other than that, but this time, what I learned, find some time, make some time to study each day. Don't get no break. Okay, you do need a break between homework and stuff. Get yourself a mental break. But I need to put more effort in each class. And I need to have to figure out the way how if I have two classes, I gotta find the equal balance. Like if I do 3 hours of study time, whether do homework or whatever, I need to do the same time with the other class to keep it even. I might have to do it that way. But I'm taking one class in the winter term, so I might be all right. But I had to, work on my time management skill on that one. But when I get back to that two classes, I'm gonna have to put them like the same amount at the same time. So I'm gonna figure out how that go and maybe ask for some help. So it may work. So but yeah, y'all, that's my experience, and hope y'all have a good old night. Okay, stay safe. Bye.